It's a different challenge for the riders today. A circuit race around Frauenfeld in the far north of Switzerland in the canton of Thurgau on roads made famous by the Tour de Suisse. 4 laps of an 11.5 kilometre circuit await with a 3 kilometre drag each lap, which will make this a more challenging prospect for the sprinters and time trialists who might have been eyeing this as an opportunity to shine. In the early stages, I can tell you, Benjamin Thomas is at the front for Groupama FDJ. Greg van Avermaet, 20 metres behind, the Olympic champion, making a pretty good start for CCC team. Stefan Kung as well is surely a rider to watch. The man who appears to have got the hang of it better than most, a virtual 54 kilometres an hour for Stefan Kung, the Swiss favourite. The Groupama FDJ squad an advantage of around about 25 metres over Greg van Avermaet. Big names starting to gravitate towards the front. Filippo Ganna moves up to within 137 metres of the lead, and far from a tardy getaway by the Team Ineos rider, but he's certainly the rider that's making inroads. But Filippo Ganna set fair now to move up and into second position very soon. Greg van Avermaet hanging on grimly in fourth place, the veteran Belgian rider. Matteo Del Sen for a great effort from the rally cycling rider. Remy Cavagna, the French national time trial champion, sitting in sixth. Mickey Scher, his second day of racing. He's the only rider riding today that raced yesterday. This time, of course, he's in the colours of the Swiss national squad. He raced with CCC yesterday as Ganna moves up and ahead of Michael Matthews and into second position.
A third of the way through the race, and yeah, that's a fair old gap Kung has.
This is the interesting moment, isn't it? Because that gap has clearly stabilised. Does Filippo Ganna have somewhere else to go? And what a great little private scrap we've got between Michael Matthews and Greg van Avermaet. They've decided to go for a little side-by-side group ride, isn't it? It's nip and tuck between the two. They're absolutely flying. Michael Matthews and Greg van Avermaet locked in combat, never more than a couple of metres between them.
Yeah, if I was Michael and Greg, with the gap that they've got to fourth place, I'd be sending in the other one a little WhatsApp message saying, should we just knock this back a little bit, just make life a little bit easier for ourselves. We've got third place here. It's going to be real tough to catch Ganna. We can just battle it out that we are for third position here.
Stefan Kung has run with the very best of them, and he's running to the line now, and he's within the final 150 metres. That has been an imperious performance. He's ready to celebrate. The man from Groupama FDJ shows the colours. We're going to see the arms in the air in a virtual sense. We're going to see them in a real sense too. Stefan Kung gets the win. It's been a superb second place finish from the World Pursuit champion. Through to the line for Team Ineos, Filippo Ganna. And it looks like Matthews has saved a bit for this gallop for the line. The final podium position surely going to the Aussie. Bling's going to get it. The man from Team Sunweb disappears into the distance, the most we've seen between them. And frustration for Greg van Avermaet, but it's been a superb effort from the Olympic champion. Matthews third, Greg van Avermaet in fourth, and look at Michael Matthews slumped over the bars. There's confirmations of the standings once more. Stefan Kung with that 47-second win over 45 kilometres. Not a lot, is it? A super effort from Filippo Ganna in second place for Team Ineos. Michael Matthews wins the battle of the classic sprinters from Greg van Avermaet, and the battle for third place as well.